Well, good evening and welcome back. I went offline for a little bit because I was downloading something, and that something is Tales of Berseria. So we're going to jump into this. Never played this. This is a brand new playthrough. Battle difficulty, normal, input buffer window. Subtitles on, menu shortcut items, art sequence, fashion, items menu shortcut. Oh, it uses that. Okay. Menu shortcut and fashion. I hope a lot of this can be no vibration. Hope a lot of this can be changed after the start. Volume for defaults. Okay. Start game. Okay. I've seen movies that start like that.
They're already demons. You hide here, Velvet. I'm going back to help Celica.
I'm so scared. Arthur, please.
You'll be just fine with these. Celica enchanted them herself. They'll give you the courage you need to survive.
They will?
Sure they will. Now, have I ever lied to you? I'll come back for you once Celica is safe. It's scary, but don't give in to fear. Don't despair, no matter what.
I won't. I promise. After all, I'm Laffy's older sister, and your student.
I'll adjust the volume when I have a chance. Bit low.
Celica!
That's not something you do every day. One hopes.
Arthur, help us!
On that day, the world began to change. Men and beasts possessed by evil spirits, hunting and killing anyone they could. But even in the depths of despair, only two things matter to me. The taste of blood-soaked flesh, and revenge upon one man.
Luffy, time to wake up. Okay. Morning. I told you to stop calling me Luffy. I'm not a little kid anymore. Grumble, grumble, huh? You must be feeling good. Bit of a fever, I'm afraid. At least the new medicine's supposed to come today. Until then, you stay in bed, got it? What? Aw, but I wanted to go to the Cape. Sorry, you'll have to wait. Can I at least read a book?
Don't trouble your sister, Laphicet.
I didn't mean to. Arthur, done chopping firewood?
Yeah, enough to last through winter. But there's something else I need to take care of. Sorry, but medicine money will have to wait a bit.
I can earn it myself then. Bring down a few prickle boars, and I'll have plenty to offer in trade.
On your own?
Arthur's first maxim. Plans must be solid and reactions flexible.
All right. I shouldn't doubt my students' abilities. Sorry to put you in a spot.
I'm sorry, Velvet. Whoa, hey! What's everyone apologizing for? We're a family, right?
Right. I'll see you later.
I whipped up some porridge for you, okay? Be back by evening. Thank you. Be careful, Velvet.
Term cancel. Pause game. Character. Matthew stick. Oh. Option. And fix the other vulnerability. That keep those at that. Double the volume elsewhere. Access. I wish they would let you test things starting the game like that. That's so. Can't save. Okay. There we go.
Rest up, all right? Don't forget to take some gels with you. You know, you're careless sometimes. I'll be fine. You just make sure. Don't worry about me. I'll be in bed resting. You better be.
Checking levels again.
Keep warm. Sheesh. You don't
Okay. Flame levels sound good. Gain a tarnished silver coin. That's better. Okay, we don't necessarily have any gels with inventory. Minimap showing your current surroundings is displayed in the upper left of the screen. You can check it and use it to check the locations of your next objective, shops, or press X to display the map. Unlike the minimap, which only displays your current surroundings, the area map shows the entire region. Pressing right button to display the current story objective in the upper right. Additionally, the events list on the map displays objectives in progress in both the main quests.
If I'm on the hunt for prickle boars, I'd better try the tranquil woods outside of town. This is for Laufey's medicine, so I can't mess this up.
Humphrey. In much. And see what we can find. Just got okay. I like that. I really like that. You can tell if you've spoken to certain or side quest.
Ever since the opening 7 years ago, this world's really gone crazy. Famine, freezing weather, and worst of all, this demon blight that's turning people into monsters.
I can't believe that people can really turn into those things. It's a nightmare.
Does no one know what causes demon blight? Or how to heal it?
No. What we do know is that when people turn into those monsters, I mean, demons, they gain incredible strength and attack humans on sight.
Whoever named it the opening named it right. It's like someone opened a portal directly to hell.
Come to think of it, Celica died during the opening, didn't she? It might be a good thing she died when she did. She didn't have to suffer through all of this.
It's good that my sister died? How can you say that?
Sorry. I didn't mean it that way.
You're a real idiot, you know that? Sorry about him, Velvet.
I should probably stock up on a few things before I go into the forest. I don't have a lot of money to spare. But like Arthur always says, battles are won and lost with the preparations made before the first strike.
3 kinds of treasure chests can be found in various places in the world. Each contains different kinds of items. Copper chests, consumables. Silver chests, standard equipment. Gold chests, exceptional equipment. I like the differentiation. But chose the open chests. Silver chest. Ring. Weapon. Worth 20 apiece. Okay.
Come to think of it, Arthur hasn't requested his favorite dinner in a while. There's been so much going on, and the village always has him out hunting. Maybe he's just worn out? That does it. I'll cook him up a healthy pork.
Okay. That's what that does. That here. You can save your progress in the game by pressing A while touching a save point. Additionally, while you're exploring in the future, create a quick save by pressing that button to access the pause menu. New save. totally skipped an area.
The demon blight is a punishment sent to us by the Empyreans for forgetting the old prayers.
Who are the Empyreans?
The 4 Empyreans created the world. The 1 Empyrean shall bring it to peace. Be afraid. When contradiction permeates this world, the time of suppression will be upon us.
Are you okay? Want me to take you home?
No! Don't treat me like a child!
All right then.
Oh, it's you, Velvet. If you're going to the Cape, take care.
Don't fall into the Shrine of Tranquility, right? I know. I'm not a kid.
Of course, of course. You're 13 now, aren't you?
I'm 16.
Oh wow. Mouse sensitivity is really high in this game.
Hey, Velvet. Is Laphicet feeling better? No, not yet. He needs a little more rest, I think.
Aw, too bad. Tell him I'm looking forward to hunting beetles with him again when he's better.
Right, got it.
Laphicet's illness sure is persistent.
Yeah, that fever still keeps coming back. Like clockwork. The medicine always helps a little bit. But still.
That sounds terrible. Let me know if there's anything I can do to help.
Thanks, but we'll be fine. At least we've got Arthur to take care of anything that needs muscle. And before he came, Celica raised me and Laffy all by herself. So now I have to do my best too.
You sound just like your sister. That optimism must run in the family.
I do? That's nice of you to say.
Okay, that's a bit sensitive. We're now going to be heading out after talking to the last person. Still have more to say, lady. This is Tales of Berseria. I was playing another Eden, and they've got a crossover with all the Tales games. Well, 4 of them. And kind of sparked my interest in playing one of them. Last game I played was easily over 10 years ago, Tales of Symphonia. But welcome, PK. Always good to have you here. Well, can't go that way.
This area looks promising.
Random encounter, or is this
There! Prickle Boar!
battle tutorial? Combo attacks can be performed based upon the number of souls each character currently possesses. Use any combination of BYA and X to perform a 3-hit combo. Okay. By stunning, defeat, or inflicting status ailments upon enemies, you can get more souls, allowing for more combos. Stun the enemy to get soul.
Right, here goes! I'll finish this! Not bad.
Always welcoming a lurk. Contacting with an enemy while on the field will initiate a battle. Victories are achieved by attacking your opponents and reducing each of their HP to 0. If you feel you are in an unwinnable battle, you can run toward the line at the edge of the battlefield to cause the escape gauge to rise. Once the gauge fills, you will flee the encounter. However, you cannot flee battles that have a red border.
Yeah, that's how it's done.
I've got this one and Tales of Zestria? Berseria. Arts use up the soul gauge. When the soul gauge drops to 0, you can still attack, but you will be knocked back if you try to defend. Ah. Arts. A is Idasa. Left button to defend, defending damage enemies and greatly decrease. Also resets the camera position or against a wall.
Right, here goes! Arthur's second maxim. Know your foes and strike where they're weak. Not bad.
Neat. Using arts when you have no SG comes with a number of detrimental effects. Combo speed is slower, combos are more easily broken, attacks are more easily guarded against, and attacks that are guarded will be deflected, leaving the attacker vulnerable. Status effects are less likely to be inflicted, and healing arts restore fewer HP. However, stunned enemies cannot guard, leaving you to attack them regardless of your SG. SG sounds good. Apple gels.
The cold weather's been terrible on everyone's crops, but at least the city will buy our prickle-boar meat now. Luffy and Arthur have been hoping the village could start raising them, but they can just be so temperamental. I wonder if they could be bred with more docile pigs. What would we call them? Oinkle-boars? Nah, doesn't sound appetizing. What about Picklebore? Yeah, Picklebore! That's a cute name. Maybe too cute, though. We wouldn't want to discourage people from eating them.
Or fragment. More boar.
Right, here goes! No! Say it, no! Huh, say it! No! Say it! Huh! 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 Say it, no! Not bad. This should be enough to cover the medicine. I'd better bring these to the store.
Chests. Starting zones tend to have every game I've played some minor boon for exploring. Might as well do some exploring. Nada. What's inside this?
This place isn't safe. That hole's gotten bigger. I've told them 1,000 times they ought to build a fence, but they keep saying it's forbidden land. Even Celica used to scare me with it. She was always, "This is a gateway to the underworld." Well, I'm too old to keep falling for that nonsense.
That looks like interact with. Not. Oh, just a tree. Tree.
Right, here goes! Huh! Huh! Say it! Huh! Say it! Hey! No! No! Say it! Huh! Not bad. Right, here goes! Huh! No! Say it! Huh! Say it! No! Huh! Huh! No! Say it! Huh! Hey! No! Say it! Huh! Hey! No! Huh! Say it! No! Say it! Huh! Is that all? Right, here goes! No! Say it! Huh! Say it! No! Huh! Say it! No! Huh! Huh! I'll finish this! Huh! Say it! No! Say it! No! Say it! Huh! Hey! Huh! Not bad.
Combat will take a while to get used to, especially if new attacks are added. Find a bunch of badgers.
Wait, the boars I hunted. Are you there? Maxim 3. Never waver once your sword is drawn. Control your feelings to control the tide of battle.
Another tutorial, Hidden Arts, focus on damage and attack range. Use more of your SG than martial arts. Searing Edge is effective against beasts. Gain the advantage by exploiting these weak spots. Select arts from the battle menu. Edge to A, then press A.
Right, here goes! This is for Luffy! Serious! Serious! I did it!
Yep, you did it alright.
Cirrus!
An exorcist art!
Pride and anxiety, pity for the enemy, the thrill of victory. Your emotions run too hot. That will be your downfall. Agreed. It's one of her virtues as well.
Huh?
Yes, I know. But even so, she's got to...
Arthur?
Arthur's fourth maxim. Never let your guard down, even when victorious.
Got it.
In any case, this should be enough to buy Laphicette's medicine. I'll drop the prickle bores off at the shop before I head out.
Head out where?
The person I was supposed to meet is late. I don't think I'll be home tonight. I came out here to let you know. You'll have to pick up the medicine yourself.
Right.
One more thing. I saw a group of demons near the village. If you're attacked, run away. Am I clear?
No way! I can handle a bunch of...
Demons can only be challenged by those with the talent for exorcism. That's the cold logic of the world, and no emotions can change it.
Do you think I could become an exorcist?
Why is it you think that birds fly?
Why? Well, without flying, they couldn't find food.
It takes a particular innate talent to be an exorcist. Unfortunately, very few humans have it within themselves.
All right.
Tomorrow is Celica's Memorial Day. I'll be back as soon as I can.
Hurry back! I'll make you a quiche, just the way she taught me.
Damage, combo 11, time a minute.
Nico, here for groceries?
Yep. And you must have been out hunting.
Yeah, it was a good haul.
Look at you, Lady Breadwinner. If you were a boy, I think I'd be in love.
Good thing I'm a girl.
Oh, yeah? You ought to do something about your style, then.
Yeah. I kind of broke my comb.
So get a new one.
Sure, I'd like to, but...
Hey, mister! How about a sale on combs for the pretty girl?
Huh? Oh, you two need something?
I'm fine, Nico. I'm just here to pick up medicine for Laphicet.
Oh, Velvet. I already told Arthur, but I'm afraid the medicine hasn't come in yet.
What? Why not? Is it because of the demons?
Seems like the demon blight's really taking a toll on the city. There's even a group of them lurking around here now.
When's it coming, then?
I can't say. And I don't know how much it will cost.
Oh, no.
Ugh, what is wrong with Midgand? I mean, don't they have an army or something?
Those guys? The demons already routed them a while back.
But we're safe here, right? After all, your brother-in-law's an exorcist.
You so sure about that? Arthur can't even use his right hand anymore. Poor fellow couldn't even protect his own wife and child.
Let me know when the medicine gets in.
Of course. For now, here, on the house.
Velvet! You didn't forget, did you? You promised to teach me how to make your special quiche.
You mean for that apprentice animal doctor you had your eye on? You were serious?
Beyond serious? Please. This is life or death for me.
But I thought your folks weren't keen on the two of you dating.
Who cares what people think? The important thing is my feelings.
I like the way you talk. If I were a boy, I think I'd be in love.
Darn right.
Luffy must be starving by now. I better hurry home. Orthy and Russ seem pretty down today.
I know. They've been whimpering like this for an hour now.
Well, they've always been a bit wimpy. The other day, that kitty Rollo chased both of them up a tree by himself.
They're hopeless. Whenever it's thundering out, they both dive into my bed, shivering.
Orthy, Russ, shape up. You're Nico's bodyguards, right? Start acting like it. They're completely hopeless.
Maybe. But they're so cute, so I forgive them. Celica taught you how to make your special quiches, right, Velvet?
Yeah, but mine aren't nearly as good as hers.
Don't be modest. They're fantastic. Simple, yet elegant.
That's because there's a secret in the cheese and the dough.
You should try selling them in Taliesin. I'm sure they'd be a hit. We could make them together and take them on the road! We could even wear matching uniforms!
Would it make more money than hunting fricklebores?
Definitely, maybe. Even more so if you could lighten up a bit in front of the customers.
Then it might be worth a try. I do want to buy Laffy a nice heavy winter coat. And Arthur's gloves are in tatters, so he needs new ones.
Oh, don't be so boring! I get where you're coming from, but come on! Think big! Dream, Velvet! Dream!
Think big? No thanks. I want a peaceful life with Laffy and Arthur. That's all.
You're impossible. Then again, maybe that's why your quiches taste so darn good.
Well, you are a video game protagonist, so you don't get life. I was in the middle of the town and I took a leak.
Hi, Celica. I'm back. I can't believe it's been 7 years since we lost you. And the baby you carried. Oh, drat. I forgot to bring your princessias. I know how much you, Mom, and Dad all loved those flowers. And I know your child would have too. I'm sorry. I'll pick some from the Cape tomorrow.
Little did she know that she would not be picking them tomorrow.
Welcome home, Velvet.
Luffy, I told you to stay in bed.
I was only up for a little.
Look, your fever hasn't gone down a bit. Go lie down and I'll cook dinner.
I'm sorry.
What's this?
A compass. It uses a magnet to tell you which way you're facing.
Woohoo! You can use the sun and stars for that.
And what'll you do if it's cloudy, huh? Thanks to this invention, we'll even be able to voyage across the ocean. See? It's designed to stay level, so your heading will be true even when the ship is rolling with the waves. Pretty neat, right?
If you say so, Luffy.
Come on, it's a must-have for any adventure. Can't you see how useful it is?
You can tell me more about it later.
Did they hurt you?
Not a scratch, and I brought back plenty. I can hear Arthur already. Gosh, Velvet, I think it's time you learned all my secret arts.
He isn't coming home tonight, is he?
How do you know that?
Sarah stopped by and told me.
Arthur's Moloch? Huh, you really can talk to Malakim, can't you?
Yeah, Arthur says I've got exorcist potential.
No kidding. I think you'll be an exorcist to rival even him. I can tell you've been learning all sorts of things from his book collection.
I really want to become an exorcist. I want to go traveling with you and see all the wonders of the world. I'll hunt and chop firewood, and if demons come for us, I'll defend you. I wish I could do that.
You'll get there, Laphicet. It should only take... 20 years, tops.
It won't take me that long.
Oh yeah? You better prove it to me then. Start with this lovely meatball stew I cooked. Eat every last mouthful, even if you don't feel hungry. And take your medicine, no matter how nasty it tastes. No tricks. Am I clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Right, cooking time. First, I need to light the stove.
Gonna be a mini game in this one.
The day before Scarlet Night, Sis went prickle-boar hunting on her own. She's almost as good a fighter as Arthur, so I know those prickle-boars don't stand a chance. But I worry that she's too athletic to land a husband. Maybe she should try to be more ladylike.
Little scamp. He just knew I'd be reading this, didn't he? Isn't this Arthur's book? Is Laufey really reading stuff this dense? Poor kid's gonna squint his eyes right out. It's so easy to light Arthur's firewood. I wonder what his trick is.
Velvet? Could you not put any spinach in the stew?
Huh. You'll never grow up if you're picky with your food, you know.
I know, but just for today?
Fine, fine. I'll leave out the spinach just this once. And I'll make it that curry flavor you like.
Really? Thanks, Velvet.
There's some of Arthur's special curry spice upstairs, isn't there? There you go. Not spicy hot, but oh so delicious. Oh yeah, I saw Nico today, and she had very important things to talk about. She's coming over in the next couple days, so be on your best behavior.
I will. I'm glad you've got a good friend.
Yeah, we've known each other since forever. Still, Nico falling in love? I can barely wrap my head around it. Laufey, you know, if there's a girl you like, you'll tell Big Sister all about it, right?
Girl?
You're a stubborn little brat, so you might need an older girl to keep you under control. Oh, and she's gotta be a good cook. A pro in the kitchen is a success at life.
Knock it off, Velvet! You should be more worried about your own love life.
Me? I've got enough on my mind. For one thing, I've got to cook for you and Arthur since Celica is gone. Besides, getting crushes on strange men? I just don't see what's so... Laufey, what's wrong? Are you all right? I'll bring you some water.
I'm fine. You just said something funny is all, and it made me choke a bit.
As long as you're okay. Sorry, I went off on a tangent there.
Who knows what the future holds?
Yeah, but what more can I do? I've got a duty to look after my little brother, and I'm serious about it.
I know, but I'm trying to look after you too. I want you to be happy. That's all. And it's not just me. Arthur worries about you too.
Well, we're family, right?
Yeah, that's what families do.
Thanks, Laufey. For you, I'd kill every last prickle boar in the forest if it came down to it. What am I doing? I need to hurry and get dinner ready.
No minigame.
Good boy. You didn't forget your medicine.
Well, I did promise. Tomorrow's a scarlet night.
Yeah, just like that night that changed our lives.
Velvet, may I sleep next to you tonight?
Of course. Okay, let's see. Today, I've got to dry some meat and use that cheese I've been saving to make a quiche for... Luffy? You little... Where have you gone? You better not have gone to the village alone. I bet your fever hasn't even gone down. Hey, has Laphicet been here?
No. I haven't seen him.
Wait, that's one of Arthur's.
Actually, it's a copy that Laphicet made. A smart merchant would pay a pretty penny for this book. I gave him a fair trade.
Laffy, did he really copy all that by hand? Oh, he must have done it to buy that compass.
No, though he gave it some puppy eyes. Told him I'd throw it in for free, but he said that it would be a bad deal for me. He's a good lad, but not the merchant type.
So, what did he use the money for?
I'm afraid my lips are sealed. You'll have to ask him.
Velvet! I saw Laphicet walking around. Is he okay?
He's not okay. Where'd you see him?
He was headed for the forest. I'll help you look for him.
Thanks. Do a sweep of the village, just in case. I'll check the forest.
I was going to have them join the search, but they won't move at all. It's like they're scared of something.
I know. He might have gone to the Cape to pick flowers.
That chicken's having fun.
Have you seen Laffy?
Nope. Can't.
All right. Let me know the second you see him.
Got it. Is he in bed?
Well, He refuses to stay in bed. He needs his rest, but he's always walking around or reading outside.
I can't say I'm surprised. He's always been a curious lad. He likes reading difficult books. When I saw him the other day, he told me all about the latest navigation techniques and exotic farming methods, too. Only one kid in a million is as smart as he is.
You're exaggerating. Well, maybe not.
It's a shame. If he could go to school in the capital, I'm sure he'd make a name for himself as a scholar.
The capital? Isn't that days and days by ship from Taliesin? No way. Not happening. Even if he gets better, I could never let him go that far away all by himself.
He can handle it. He's actually a very responsible boy. I don't think you need to worry.
I couldn't handle it. I would worry. And be lonely.
Hey, Velvet, did you hear the news? Tonight is going to be another Scarlet Night.
I remember the moon turned red 7 years ago. But what is it anyway?
It's a red lunar eclipse. It happens every several years or so. Apparently, you can predict the next one by watching the movements of the stars. According to legend, a crimson moon is a gate that connects our world to the next. It's also said to be proof of humanity's sins.
You sure know a lot about it.
Laphicet taught me, just a few minutes ago.
You saw Laffy? Where'd he go?
Actually, I don't know. Sorry.
Aww.
Coffee. Gonna be at the temple. Or
Right, here goes! Huh, say it, huh? Syria, Syria, no! Say it, I'll finish this! Huh, say it, no! Syria, Syria! Huh, say it! Huh, say it, no!
Not bad. Laffy!
Velvet,
Can you walk? How's your fever?
I'm fine. I was just taking a break.
Oh, you little... You know better than this, Laphicet. Running off without telling me. What if something happened to you? You wouldn't be the only one hurt. Do you understand that?
I'm sorry.
If you want to do something, just ask. I know I'm a crummy big sister, and I can't afford to buy you all the things you want.
No, that's not why I went out. You see, it was just...
I get it. You're right. I forgot the flowers for the graves.
Yeah, so I was going out to the Cape, and I thought...
You want to see the ocean too, don't you?
Well, yeah, that too.
Fine. Just for today, though.
Are you sure?
I am. But next time you run off like that, I'm strapping you to your bed.
Yes, ma'am.
Good. It's off to the Cape, then.
Hooray!
Remember how we went out together to pick princessias on the morning of Celica's funeral?
Yeah, I was only 4, but I remember. We couldn't find any in the village or at the Cape.
Right, because the demons had made a mess of them. And then you suddenly started climbing down the edge of the cliff.
You ran over and grabbed me. You had the scariest look on your face.
Of course I did. Do you have any idea what I'd do if I lost you too?
You'd still have Arthur. He'd help you. He'll help the world. He's quite the guy.
That's probably true, but I'd still miss you like you wouldn't believe.
I know. I'm sorry, sis.
But down the cliff from where you were, a lone pair of Princessia were blooming.
I remember. A gentle breeze came in, and it smelled like Celica.
That's right. That's why I believe those flowers were a message from her. Do you know what Princessia flowers signify?
An irreplaceable treasure, and wishes for good health for many years to come.
Right. And that sums up my feelings nicely, Laufey.
Yeah. Me too, sis.
Another one.
How about I make you some apple boo when we get home, Laufey?
Apple boo? What's that?
Grated apples. Whenever I caught a cold when I was little, Celica would make it for me. It's sweet and tart and juicy and crisp. Eating it always made me feel better.
Well, apples are good for you. But what does the boo mean?
When I was a baby, I would always say boo-boo when I wanted to eat an apple.
So that's where the name comes from. Wait, you called apples boo-boo? You must have been a strange baby.
You used to do the same thing. When Celica and I heard you, we laughed so hard.
Boo! Right,
Yay.
here goes! Huh! Say it, no! Syria, Syria! Say it, no! Say it! Huh!
Not bad.
Next.
Right, here goes! Huh! Say it, no! Huh! Say it, no! Huh! Say it, no! Say it! Huh! Say it, no! Say it! Huh! Syria! Huh! Say it, no!
Not bad.
And last one. Go. Oh, staying right in front of me.
Right, here
Blind.
goes! Huh! Huh! Say it, no! Huh! Say it, no! Syria! Syria!
Is that all?
Right, here goes! Huh! Say it, no! Huh! Syria! Syria! Say it! Huh! Huh! Say it! Huh! Say it, no! Syria!
Not bad.
Come on, let's go to the cape!
Going, we're going.
Just look at all these. This place never changes, does it?
It does too change. The seasons, the wind, the weather. Change one and the sea's totally different. And the same goes for what lies across the sea.
Across the sea? Sometimes I just don't know what you're talking about.
Hey, Velvet. Thank you for taking me out here today.
You don't need to thank me. Hey, Laufey. Do you know why it is that birds fly?
Well, if they didn't, they couldn't catch food or escape from predators.
Thought so.
But you know, I think there's more to it than that. A bird that's born with wings has to...
A demon! Laphicet, run! No matter how much it hurts, run! Velvet! Don't be scared. You can do it. You're going to be strong, like Arthur.
No, you can't!
Go! Why is a demon here?
I don't want to go alone!
You have to! Don't let your feelings get in the way, or that thing will kill you too! But please, go!
Okay, I cannot do any damage to this thing.
It's just like Arthur said. But I have to do this!
Whack.
Stop! Face me, demon! Velvet.
Is this why? How did I get home?
Velvet!
Oh, I thought he would be dead.
You're all right.
Sorry. It's all my fault.
No. If you weren't there, there's no telling what might have happened to me.
Your old one broke, right? You've got beautiful hair. It would be a waste if you didn't take care of it. I'll make a new world. A world where my sister can be happy.
The Scarlet Knight? What's going on? Was it all a dream? No, it wasn't!
Gotta make sure no new things popped up. Alright, let's go and see if we can rescue people.
No! What's happening? Fluffy! Where are you?
Gonna run.
What on earth is going on? This is no time to be scared. I have to find Laffy!
Oh crap. Battle tutorial. It looks like you're going to lose, you can always try to run away.
I've gotta run!
Got it.
No. The village.
Even the dog. Even the dog. Gotta give some kudos to the designers because normally they forget the animals are
Don't
killed.
give up! Never give up! Why is a demon here? I've gotta run.
Hey, I can run faster than them. Have to make sure not to get caught by them. Why do I get the feeling that Arthur is going to kill Laffy?
Velvet!
You.
Oh, thank goodness. You kept Laffy safe, didn't you, Arthur?
One more sentiment to cast off.
Velvet, run! Arthur!
Here, once, was the seal to the underworld broken. And tonight, here shall be born the power to save the world. With Laphicet's life as a sacrifice.
What? What are you saying? Arthur, no!
Let him go. This is an offering to the world.
Why would you?
Nothing can save him now.
No!
I see you will not change. Ever a slave to emotion.
me of an anime. Trying to remember which one.
A demon that feeds on demons.
Arthur.
A Therian.
Why did you kill him? His blood on your hands! Answer me! Answer me! Why? He was my brother! My Luffy! What did he ever do? Get out of my way!
Take a look around. Demon blight has spread through the village. But do not fear. With my power as an exorcist, I, Artorius Colbrand, will end your pain.
Ceres?
Why is it that birds fly? Behold my answer. Velvet.
Arthur.
I ask no forgiveness. The sin is mine to bear.
Artorius! I will make you pay!
Skill Mastery. I have no idea what that means. On lower battle difficulties, enemies attack less frequently and with less force, making them easier to defeat, but higher difficulties offer benefits such as improved item drops. Also, certain effects of Potentate only activate on certain difficulty levels. You can change the battle difficulty at any time by choosing options from the system menu. Master skills. These skills are always on a piece of equipment. Each piece of equipment has a proficiency value that will increase based upon the grade earned from battle. On reaching maximum proficiency, a character will permanently learn that equipment's master skill, enabling you to strengthen characters by equipping them with different items. Wonderful. If a character wears a piece of equipment containing an already mastered skill, the skill's effect will be doubled. Wonderful. That is really nice to know.
So did my world come to an end. And for 3 long years, I sat in that pit of darkness and fed. Devouring demons. So I could live. So I could live long enough to kill him. And be my brother's vengeance. is he?
First, there will be a test. It will decide if you are worth teaching.
LB will allow you to swift movement to the target.
Burning Wing!
Tilt. That will bending, you'll perform a quick step. Quick stepping expends a small amount of SG to dash in the direction pressed. It can be performed during a combo. Perform a quick step just before an enemy attacks the enemy. The attack will only do 1 damage and you will recover some SG. Additionally, a soul may also appear. Select it to gain 1 soul.
Here I come! If you are not, I will kill you. Ready yourself. Burning Wing! Burn like a sun! Burn like a sun!
Okay.
Why are you holding back?
You noticed. Well done. You pass.
Of course. His Moloch would never be so weak as that.
I am his Moloch no longer. First, let me tell you what has transpired these past 3 years. There are exorcists now throughout the land, challenging the reign of demons with the help of...
Tell me. Tell me where Artorias is.
You may find him in the capital city of Logris in Midgand. You won't stop to listen. I can tell you what it was you saw that night. That night, the ritual he performed shifted the very course of the world. A host of Malachim descended, and with their strength, the emergent exorcists quelled the demon tide. Now, he serves as leader of the Exorcists' Abbey, an institution that enjoys the unconditional faith of the kingdom and public. A shield to guard the people and a sword against demons, Artorias Colbrand, the world's savior.
With power stolen by sacrificing Laphicet.
Indeed. But his power is not yet absolute. The man can still be killed.
Why are you doing this?
Make a successful escape from this place, and I'll explain.
Escape? So that's your game. Fine. I don't care what the world thinks of me. What matters is my vengeance against Artorias. That's all.
I have shattered your yoke. We must hurry.
Ability for equipment or a random skill that improves the basic statistics. Attack, effects hidden in martial art damage. Art attack, effects hidden in other non-martial art. Defense, reduce damage from hidden martial arts. Art defense. Focus, affects action. Martial arts, swift kick, hidden arts, vicious stabbing attacks. Velvet's quick martial arts to chain the hidden arts expendable tactic. The elemental attributes on her hidden arts also make them well suited for opening combos. That way, so that means we're this way. Copper coin. Any. I'll never know. Gotta be a bit thorough. Nothing. Hey, what are we fighting?
Equipment. There are weapons in the room ahead.
People losing coins all over the place.
No one raised the alarm.
I can see that.
Take what you need from here. It looks like they kept prisoners' effects in here.
Rope. This will be useful. Quite a blade.
I know that sword. Stormhowl. What is it doing here?
Well, it's too big for me.
You're not taking it? It's a celebrated masterpiece.
And if I can't use it, it's worthless.
We gotta come back here. Get the weapon for somebody else later on.
All right.
Are you ready then?
What's going on here?
Be careful. He's no ordinary soldier. He's an exorcist orderly.
You didn't even flinch.
I already told you. I am his Moloch no longer.
Is there a ship waiting?
So you already know we're on an island.
Yes. I've learned that this is a prison island for violent criminals, and that there are scores of demons locked away here. Demons say lots of things when they don't want you to eat them.
The prison has docks at both the front and rear entrances. Our ship is on the back side.
Got it. The back docks.
Voice actress sounds very familiar. Okay, so how do I use this? fashion. Huh. Huh. Interesting.
What is this thing?
That's a special mass of mana. Think of them as the souls belonging to a family of Malakim. They appeared all over after the Advent 3 years ago.
Another after effect of the Advent.
If you collect enough of them, you might be able to solicit the cooperation of a Moloch family.
And I'm supposed to take your word for it?
I'm not forcing you to do anything. Whether you collect them or not is up to you.
I might as well pick them up. I'll use every tool at my disposal.
Indeed. You'll have to if you want your revenge.
It won't open. Okay. Just had to check.
Guards coming. 2 of them.
This way.
Did you hear? The path around the island is off limits now. They say the ground's weak and could collapse.
The path that goes under the watchtower? That's alright. Nobody uses it anyway.
True, but it was a nice shortcut to the docks.
A shortcut to the docks. Under the watchtower.
A number of guards have gone missing. It would seem we have intruders on the island. All exorcists, break into 2 groups and converge at the front and rear gates.
Understood. No one will get past us.
Stay sharp. The threat could be serious.
Yes, sir.
This isn't going to be easy.
Then we'll need reinforcements of our own. Where are the cells?
They should be on this floor. You plan on involving the other prisoners?
I'll use any tool I have at my disposal.
Nothing. They don't really give us many options, do they?
Who in the blazes are you?
Battle tutorial. Right button lets you see information on the current target. You can switch targets by holding the button down and tilting left to change the attacking appropriate targets. Most battles go more smoothly. hold down RB to pause the battle and see information on all the current targets. Okay.
Here I come!
Your orderly prison guard.
Come on, really?
Level up. Follow dance. Holding RB and bring up an anti-book information on the target. Will let you check the foe's various statistics as well as what sort of equipment they can drop in the elements and effects carried by their attacks.
Listen up! I'm opening every door to every cell! We're getting off this island!
What the hell? You serious?
Split into 2 groups and rush the front and rear gates! Break through the gates and you'll have a ship!
But aren't they guarded by exorcists? I mean, that pirate Von Eifried's the only one who's ever broken out of here.
And he didn't pull it off just by himself. He was hauled out by some old exorcist named Melchior or something.
Von Eifried? And Melchior.
I won't force you! You want to rot in here? Then rot!
I'm with you. Anything's better than another day in this rat
Let's do
hole.
it. I'm going home to my family.
Me too!
Yeah!
Let me out,
Rogues
girl!
like us are always
I'm
up for a
sick of the
gamble.
slop they feed us!
Ceres.
Let's go! We'll murder those exorcists!
Open all the doors!
That ought to draw the attention of the guards. In the meantime, we'll search for that watchtower. From there we can follow the outer path down to the docks.
So you're leaving them all to their fates?
I told you, we'll use any tool I need.
Hello, Goblin.
You're not going to escape?
Don't underestimate the exorcists. They're all gonna die like dogs. Or goblins.
This Abbey that's in charge of this place. They're that amazing?
Amazing doesn't even begin to cover it. The exorcists of the Abbey joined forces with the Kingdom of Midgand. And they've got the whole world in their pocket. They're merciless. They hunt down any human who becomes a demon. Going against them means taking on the whole world.
And I bet I know who's at the top.
Those who get captured and sent here are the lucky ones. We may be monsters, but at least we have our lives.
Sure, until they get fed to me. Thanks for the info.
Even if you manage to escape this place, thousands of exorcists controlling powerful Malachim will be out there waiting for you. There's nowhere for you to run. Nowhere.
I'm not going to run. I'll gladly die, as long as I take Artorias with me.
What to say? Okay. Important to the point. Is a little bit understandable. Not everybody. Fair. Very fair. Ooh, equipment chest. Metal boots. Have something to change it to when you level. That was the last one. That,
I can't believe she snuck up on me. Who is she?
This is no ordinary prison. We must be cautious. Trust no one. She said she's a powerful witch.
Did she have a Moloch tethered?
No, I didn't sense Malachim around her. She's an ordinary human, I think.
Then she's an ordinary magician, not a witch. If she tries to trick me again, I'll crush her and be done with it.
we've got 3 wings to check. And yes, I'm going to check them because loot and ore. Items. Life bottle. Nice thing about these games is it does not fault you for exploring. Sage, an herb that raises maximum HP by 10. Herbs that can increase characters' parameters grow in various places around the world. They will grow back in time after you collect them, so use them freely on your favorite characters. I like that. Okay. Make a mental note. Sage. In this prison. Void ring. Haven't. Oh. put those on. Distance ring, we will trade for the void ring. Metal one uses gracefully kick and will train arm. SG cost arts based on. Okay. Are specific to characters, I think.
Deception! See this? Deception!
Burning wing!
Deception! See this?
Burning wing!
Snarp, Snarge, enable snipe charge in battle after guarding for a set amount of time. Obtaining certain items grants charge abilities on the guard command. With sharpshooters, then tight, snipe charge maintains a guard for 1 second. Double the chances of inflicting stun and other status ailments with an immediately following attack.
Stormhell. Could that demon be...
What is it?
Nothing. That demon swordsman was just strange. He was so full of fury, but when you started talking about that sword, his manner changed completely.
Don't think too much about it. He's a demon after all.
The prisoners here are all so unusual. Except for you.
Forget it. Like I care what a Moloch thinks of me.
Okay.
Sounds like it worked. Let's find that tower. Don't waste my time.
We're finished here. Let's hurry on.
Getting out of here comes first.
The number of attacks and quick steps that can be chained in a combo is equal to the number of souls possessed. Attacks performed in a combo chain leave characters less open to attack. In addition, arts receive a bonus based on the number of times a different art type has been performed in the same combo. For example, a hidden art performed after 2 martial arts costs 20% less SG. This can be an effective way to mitigate the high SG cost of hidden arts.
They've got the gate to the docks locked down. We can't break through.
The tower should be just ahead.
Okay. Those are yet arts. Follow dance. Oh, those count as hidden arts. Oh. Interesting. Very interesting. You can set up your attacks to go with whatever fight you're going.
We've just about quelled this riot. You won't be getting away.
Correction. You won't be getting away.
You're burning me! It won't work! Is that all you got? Got you! Too slow! Down!
I'll cut down anyone in my way!
Battle Garment. Mastery.
The prisoners are doomed. Time is short. We need to get down to the path.
Nope. Still have yet to play a game where there is a normal climbing animation. That just was fast and goofy. It's raining!
The path has collapsed. That rope won't do any good here. Wait, you're not seriously going to try it, are you?
He fell further than this back at the shrine.
Well, that's one way to get down.
I see you are truly committed to this.
Ooh, dislocated shoulder.
You're strong. I would almost think you made an oath. It's a ritual that grants special powers if the oath taker abides by certain restrictions. The harsher the restrictions, the greater the power one may command. In a very real sense, an oath is a sort of
curse, right? Well, guess what? You're the ones who did this to me.
I am aware. That is why I chose you.
I'll end this quickly. I'll cut down anyone in my way!
Hey. Sabina. Fence. If they regrow, why not use them right away? Something I never liked about many
Are you
RPG.
sure? This way leads to the main entrance.
If they know you're here, they'll have found your ship by now. The guards expect us at the rear, not the front.
Many RPGs, they have those in there and they're very limited use. Many times you don't know what characters you're going to enjoy playing or will be good for your team, so you don't...
We're
at least I
almost
didn't
there.
use them.
That's enough!
Oh, he's got a face.
Oscar. I had no idea an Exorcist Praetor had been assigned to this island.
You surprise me, Ceres. Aiding criminals now, are you? Did Lord Artorius request this?
No, I'm acting on my own.
A Moloch with free will? And yet, I sense someone's strings guiding you.
Hold on. A Praetor is far more dangerous than an orderly.
all out of subterfuge. And besides, if we can't overpower this one, our end goal was hopeless to begin with.
You're a demon, but still a lady, so I'll show you due respect. I am Oscar Dragonia, Praetor of the Abbey of the Holy Midgand Empire. Who might you be? Huh. All right. Graceless demon it is, then.
Like the sword.
Lord Artorias himself taught me the ways of purification. How will
Boy.
you fare against them?
Is that all you got? Burning wing! Down!
Tiger Fang! Tiger Fang! Shadow Shock!
Okay.
Tiger Fang!
Spin Dragon!
Heavenly Torrent! You will not fall that easy!
Burning wing! Burning wing! Blow down!
Tiger Fang! Shadow Shock! You're skilled. I will have to expend a Moloch or two for this.
What are you doing?
Control your feelings to control the tide of battle!
More of your vaunted reason.
No!
A Moloch with demon blight?
It's lost control.
Dragon.
Velvet! Ceres!
My wounds are fatal. Please, consume me.
I'm not about to.
My form is bound by an oath whose price is my life. The time has come to pay. Feeding on my form will grant you strength, the strength to press forward. I ask only that you devour me.
Why?
A flame burns in my heart, too. A flame I cannot quench no matter how hard I try. Just like you, Velvet.
This was Laufey's.
That is why I cannot abide it. This frozen world. This frozen people. I'm just that stubborn of a woman. Hurry, before my life fades. Do it now.
I offer no apology or thanks.
I need neither. Our wishes are one and the same. I treasured those days when you and I and Arthur were together.
is happening?
Move! If you don't, I'll eat you!
Yay. Sorcerer's Ring enables obtained from devouring Ceres enables you now to use Break Souls. Got it. Once they have been unlocked for a character, these powerful arts can be unleashed by holding right trigger while controlling 3 or more souls. Such power comes with a cost. The character loses 1 soul and the target gains 1 soul. These attacks ignore combo limits and can be used to open combos, allowing for chains that exceed the number of souls currently held.
Here I come!
She absorbed that Marik's power to wield as her own? I've never seen such a demon! Apologies, but I can't let a nasty demon like you roam freely now, can I?
Velvet! That's my name. You can give Artorias my regards. My name is Velvet Crow, and I will devour demon, Moloch, and exorcist alike! I am a monster! I am a Therian!
Aho! Finally someplace that might not be a death trap! When we tumbled from the tower, I thought, this is it, Magilu! This is the end!
It would have been less risky if you hadn't suddenly appeared and jumped on my back. Oh, hey, it's you. It's thanks to you that Stormhowl is back in my care. Rokuro Rangetsu, at your service. This blade is my life. I owe you a great debt, one I vow to repay.
Yes, she's a peach and a model citizen. Can we get our move on? I think they're just about done massacring the rioters!
The docks are just ahead. Give me a hand.
Tutorial on party? 19 combo, yay. HP recovery on defeating foes plus... Oh! Card attack plus 5, focus plus 5, so that gets doubled now. Item gain Vampire's Glide. Provides ability for equipment to random skills which restore HP. Your SG is already full and you are about to defeat an enemy. You can finish off your foe with a break soul essentially for free, as you will regain the soul that you spend. You will then be able to go on fighting at the same level. Additionally, performing a break soul comes with significant HP restoration and can heal you even when inflicted with a status ailment. Be sure not to waste this opportunity, because it could mean the difference between continuing the fight or getting KO'd. Hold right trigger with 3 or more souls. Hitting this attack will cause Velvet to become Therianized, which drains HP but grants additional abilities based on the enemy type. Reaching 1 HP or performing an art when the maximum combo chain has been reached will unleash the break art and end Therianization. The lower Velvet's HP, the more powerful the attack becomes. That's a boat.
Guess the weather's feeling as crummy as I am.
Careful. Sea's looking mighty choppy.
Are you a sailor?
No, but I do know the difference between a sail and a rudder.
I'll take what I can get. Do what you can.
You're leaving without a proper crew?
Very well, then. I certainly owe you this much at least.
Brave words. But 10 minutes in this storm and you'll lose all sense of direction.
No, we won't. Ships have compasses for a reason.
So it's rot in a jail cell or rot in a fish tummy. Well, guess it's your lucky day, fishies!
I'm coming for you, Artorias.
Quick, hurl your spear. Snowing. On the ground.
Laufey said... a Moloch?
Ah!
Stay back!
Ooh, a bird. Okay.
Too slow! Too slow! Slow down! You're dead! I got you! Down!
Hey.
Slow down! Too slow! I got you! Take that! Devour! Finish! Lock of your hands!
Dang. That is a powerful ability.
My word! A demon muncher! You really are a box of horrors, aren't ya?
Sorry. If I had a weapon, I would have helped. I promise.
You're wearing one.
Oh, nah, I can't use this. Sorry. Long story.
And the child?
The little brat? Scampered off somewhere.
You ought to be scampering off yourselves.
My debt is not yet repaid. Until it is, I will not leave your side.
I can hardly scamper off without knowing from whence I'm scampering. We're lost, stranded shipwreck survivors, no?
Well, then I expect this might come in handy.
A map? Was that left by the child?
Looks to me like we're in Northgand.
Northgand? Then if we're to reach the capital in Midgand, we've no choice but to patch up our ship.
What are your plans once you reach Logris? Something worth breaking out of prison for.
Oh, can't we stand around and chat somewhere nicer? Somewhere with soup to warm the body, tales to warm the heart?
There's a city called Helavis nearby. I can't promise they're much for conversation, but we'll find food and a ship right there.
In an XP and Gold through victory in battle, characters will level up when they have earned the required amount of XP. Leveling up improves characters' basic parameters, increasing their maximum HP and unlocks new arts for use. Character who finishes off the last enemy in each battle will earn bonus experience based on the longest combo during the fight. You can open the world map by pressing Y while the area map is open, allowing you to view how Different regions are connected. Seagull Ice Caps, Land of the Dancing Whites.
Velvet, you know that kid? I thought I heard you call him by name.
No, I don't know any Malakim. Not anymore.
Anymore?
What?
Well, whoever he was, there was something different about him, that's for sure.
You can say that again. Using healing arts on a demon without being ordered to?
And he stole that compass, too. For being an exorcist Moloch, he's a greedy little imp.
Well, we did help ourselves to a certain map of his, so...
I consider myself an island of virtue in this sea of wickedness.
I suppose.
Come on, it's not funny if you agree with me.
You think?
So this is how escaped prisoners behave.
Okay.
Magilu, your way of speaking is as strange as your appearance.
Hey, I'm a witch. I must project a proper age and dignity. I have an image to maintain.
Self-improvement in all things, I suppose. So what's the difference between a spellcaster and a witch?
There are many, but mainly it's a matter of nuance. It's like the difference between being frugal and being miserly.
Ah, so a spellcaster is useful and a witch isn't, is that it? So I guess that makes you a witch right now.
You wound me. You're one to talk, Mr. Self-Improvement. Your words cut deeper than these northern winds. Brr.
Okay, I have to be in the map in order to... Anya, the island prison has... 2 herbs. Chest? No, not chest. That is a chest, though. Okay. Gathered everything. Going to only have her in the party. Master. Not have any new equipment. You're watching and wondering why I'm saving different files.
Wind, it bites! How can you stand wearing that garb? It doesn't seem humanly possible.
I never
Here I
said
come.
I was human.
Oh, you're beast.
Down. Hop.
Come on, really?
Each attack art comes with a chance to inflict additional effects. A good example is Stun, which when triggered will steal a soul from the enemy and leave them dazed for several seconds. Stunning enemies also take double damage. So I think I recognized where the voice is from. I've been watching the Hunter x Hunter. I think it's the same voice actress that does Kurapika's voice. I will be checking that out when I...
Here I come. Hop. Obvious.
Okay, run away, run away. Mighty Boot. Martial arts damage by 1.2, but hidden arts damage by 0.08. Increase power of arts based on star level. Level martial arts used. The level character level. This is a better one to have right now. I have a party.
Here I come! You won't get away!
Come on, really?
Amber Belt. Belt ornamented with amber powers up the wearer against attacks. Capabilities versus demi-humans plus 8%. Can't go up, can only go down. Yes, we're gonna have to go up there.
Here I come!
Come on, really?
Here I come!
Come on. I do not appreciate the stun lock in this game.
Come on, really?
Herb. Rosemary increases art attack.
Here I come!
Pigman.
Come on, really?
Don't like fighting the birds, but as long as it doesn't see me, we should.
So nice to be free again. Able to move these bones around like I want.
So, Rokuro, what got you all chained up in that mold hole?
Ties to home. It's complicated.
Oh! Then are you really sure you ought to be taking on further debts?
It's a teaching of House Rangetsu. Pay what you owe.
Well, what a civilized family you've got.
Were you in for long?
3 years, maybe. That's why I know so little about the state of the world.
Oh gosh, me too! Art-wielding Malakim! I've never seen such a thing! How much else have I missed? Used to be witches who had a monopoly on charms and hexes. Can you even comprehend what this'll do to business?
Should I even ask why you were imprisoned?
Bagged for unlicensed witchcraft. It was a tale of betrayal most wicked and foul! Care to hear more? You'll cry, I'll laugh, emotions will touch the rafters!
No, thank you.
Here I come!
on, really?
Initially, battles will begin with 3 souls, and you will be able to hold up to 5 souls at once. Each soul provides an additional 30 maximum SG, so having more souls lets you chain combos more reliably. Try not to let enemies take your souls through stuns and status ailments. You may find skills that will increase both the initial and maximum amount of souls. Looks like the maximum 8 based upon the health bar. Back to that. Ooh, bug.
Here I come! I got you! Come-on! Zergat! Zergat! Come-on! I got you! Come-on! Slow down! Take that! Devour!
Come on, really?
Distance ring. Do I already have one of those? HP recovery when... Okay, so once we master the Void Ring, we'll have something better, we switch to that one.
Here I come! I got you! Come-on! Got you! Down! I got you! Come-on!
Come on, move. Run.
I got you! Slow down! Come-on! Take that! Devour! I got you! Come-on! Finish!
Come on, really?
Okay, we will get something later that brings us back here. A tiny piece of unearthed flamestone, not worth much except in quantity. Removes all status ailments from one ally and restores health by 40% in battle. Belt. Don't understand the glacites yet. Oh, and we're gonna pull the bird. Not? Okay, we didn't pull the bird. Just the... it was a snow. Particulate of snow. Okay, little cat.
Oh no, I'm in so much trouble, so much trouble. Won't somebody please help a kitty out? Meow.
Oh, look, another weirdo.
That thing talks? What if it's a cat demon?
Simmer down, big man. She's just a cat. Haven't seen one in a good long while.
Cats? Is that different from a regular cat somehow?
It's complicated. Cats are a mysterious bunch. Just think of them as a special kind of Moloch. Sort of.
That works for me. I understand that they're hard to understand, at least.
Hey, I don't suppose you happen to be carrying any cat spirits on you? They look like this.
That's just like what I found at Titania.
Perfect. You could say they're kinda like our souls to us.
Cat spirits, huh?
Sometimes we call them kitten caboodles, too.
That's just foolish.
Really? Then how about kitty clumps? Anyway, one night we were having a feast so meowvelous, our souls flew right out of our bodies. That's why I need your help to find the cat spirits and use them to emeowsipate my friends.
Emeowsipate? Really?
It means to use cat spirits to free cats who are locked away in cats' boxes like these here. Meow. Here you'd say apesipate. this one would be Edoxipate. And finally...
Phew! I'm free, Meow!
See? Emeosipate!
By that logic, shouldn't it be Ecatsipate?
Wow, you're way more clever than you look! For real! I guess I totally underestimated you. Please, our cat spirits got scattered far and wide, and so many sad cats are trapped without them.
Seek out the cat spirits and rescue our pork-lost brothers and sisters, Meow!
And why should I?
Please, think of the cats!
You know, cats have weird and mysterious powers. There's a good chance we might benefit by having them in our debt.
We'll make it worth your while, I promise!
And if we snub them, they might put a curse on us.
That has been known to happen,
If we're doing all this traveling anyway, why not help them on the side?
Just remember that it's on the side.
These essences drifting through the world are like souls to the cat's people. You collect them simply by touching them. You will need these spirits to open the cat's boxes found around the world. These special treasure chests can be opened with cat spirits you've gathered. Opening cat's box will free the cats trapped inside, some of whom will give you a gift of catitude. I mean, gratitude. 10-gallon hat. Hat that exudes rugged charm. Wearing it will help you ride horses, right? Attachment. Guessing that's... That looks weird. I'm having flashbacks to Star Ocean.
Exorcists.
Well, that's just inconsiderate. Word of the prison break couldn't have traveled so quickly.
I somehow doubt they'll just let us in looking the way we do.
I apologize about earlier. I didn't mean to steal this.
The compass.
You okay with this? He could be working for the exorcists.
I'm following him.
Is he your dessert?
If necessary.
He must have gone this way.
Some stories need a good railroading. And
There's a
Dave.
ladder.
I'll go for a little bit longer and then I'm turn in. Probably next time I reach a save point.
A storehouse?
That smell. Flamestone.
Flamestone?
Also known as Melkionite, a rare mineral only found in Northgand. Mix it with sulfur and you get explosives! Mix it with oil and you get fuel!
Sounds dangerous. If it's true.
Believe me or not, it's your call.
Looks like the boy got away.
Well, we're in the city now.
Well, then let's scout for the Maritime Guild. Whoever's in charge of all these storehouses must have their hands in the shipping trade and shipbuilding.
And we could use a true sailor, if we can find one.
Now that's a plan I endorse! We dodged the sea's murderous grasp this time, but who's to say our luck will hold?
We should look for some weapons, too, if I'm to be any use in a fight.
You're still wearing one.
Nope, not an option.
Elevace. Oh, we can't go back. They won't mind me stealing their stuff. Nutmeg. Okay, looks like cooking will be part in this. Eventually. Looks like it. Equipment. Firing.
When I grow up, I'm gonna be an exorcist.
Me too! I want to protect my mommy and daddy!
Hold up. Exorcists are warriors who protect the whole world from demons. You can't just protect your parents. You've got to protect everyone.
Oh, that sounds really hard.
It is. And it's precisely because the exorcists are working so hard that we look up to them.
Yeah! Exorcists are the best!
They're treated like heroes. I suppose to normal people, they are.
Out of there. Only option. Sure. you're not gonna like me. You're not gonna like me much. My mere existence is the rule breaker. Not this save, but next. Anything to steal in here? Don't mind me. Interesting how many of these fantasy religions are based so closely around European traditions. Particularly the Catholic Church throughout the centuries.
There's a group of sailors. Is that the guild?
Oh, hey, that weapon shop looks promising. Good luck with the shipwright search.
Boys. Poor creatures just can't be separated from their favorite toys, can they?
It's true.
Oh, I have to go to the guild first.
Is this a shipping guild?
Damn that dial! What does he think he's doing by trying to resist? We wouldn't be in this mess if he were dead.
Excuse me. We need a ship repaired.
Sorry, but we can't help.
What makes you say that?
Guild business is currently suspended. By the order of Exorcist Teresa of the Abbey.
Lady Teresa.
Number 2, did I give you permission to speak?
I hate her already.
Lady Teresa, how long must this punishment of ours last? You know it was all Dial's fault, don't you, my lady?
I know Dial was the one smuggling Flamestone, but your guild, through its negligence, shares responsibility. This rule was set down by the Abbey to maintain order. Do you disagree with it?
No, my lady.
We will capture, interrogate, and sentence Dial. When this has been accomplished, you will be free to continue business. And you, girl, aren't you cold dressed like that?
I've just arrived from the south. I wasn't aware Northgand was so cold.
Hatch! A young woman ought to keep herself warm.
Thank you for your concern.
My. So this is how the Abbey flexes its muscle, hmm? Cruel, cruel world these days.
I see how things stand. If I catch this Dial person, you can repair my ship, right?
Sure, but I warn you, he's a demon. He escaped after killing a bunch of soldiers who tried to capture him. Can't be done without an exorcist.
He's from a small village outside the city. If you're doing this, I'd imagine that's a good place to start searching. He's a brute with the head of a lizard. I'd prepare for bloodshed.
Hey!
Anything could happen. It's best to keep our options open.
While you wait, find us a good navigator.
Hey. I've been curious how long it takes for it to grow back. I'm doing a blind playthrough. The only thing that I knew is what I came in here knowing. This character is seeking revenge. Anything to steal. Loot, then talk.
You don't have to worry about getting attacked by demons while you're here in Helavies. This town is under the protection of the Abbey Praetor, Lady Teresa Linares. She keeps us all safe.
Wow, she must really be something else.
She is. She's lauded as the frozen queen of the exorcists. She's as cool as ice and as pure and dazzling as freshly fallen snow. She's just the white knight Helavies needs. Our town is as beautiful and pristine as it is because we have Lady Teresa here with us. Anyone who disturbs her order, whether human or demon, will be frozen by her wrath, soul and all.
Sounds just like an exorcist.
The way she glares at the filthy... Oh, if only she would look at me like that, with those ice-cold eyes. Teresa, my love.
If she lets idiots like him run around loose, then I'm sure she's not as infallible as he thinks she is.
Much in there. Only as hard as you make it. I get the feeling that the Maliks are just another type of demon type thing. Okay. Good. No more loot. Alright, advanced story.
Found a real good one. The blade was badly rusted, but once I polished it up, it turned out to have a fine edge.
I can scarcely believe something of that quality was languishing in my bargain bin. You've taught me quite a lesson. The weapon is yours as payment.
My thanks.
So you'll help us out?
Of course. How did your errand fare? I see. So we're hunting a reptilian demon called Dial, are we?
We'll check out his hometown first.
Have fun, you kids!
You aren't coming along?
I'm afraid I've got bigger fish to fry at the moment. That little matter of tracking down my betrayer. Besides, if I stick around, I'm not so sure I wouldn't wind up as someone's midnight snack.
My palate has standards. High standards.
All the more reason to skedaddle!
We have a second party member. Fire ring. There we go. That one's offensive. I like that there's variance in here. One. Firing. Boots. Amber garment. We'll take the Wanderer's Ventite. Increase map movement speed by 10%. Bolt. Battle garment. Down but hit up. Battle boots. Right, we got that taken care of. Leave shop. Now we can talk to multiple people around. Got it. Let's listen to what people have to say.
Yak. Hey, Velvet, here's a fun fact. Yak tail hair is considered to be among the highest quality materials for a helmet's plume.
Wow, really? Also, I don't care.
At my house, we had this helmet. It was an incredible piece, covered with yak tail hair. The talk of the town. House Rangetsu has two treasures going for it, people would say. The Helm of Yak and Stormhowl.
They must not have thought very highly of the rest of you.
Why do you say that? Although, I guess I can think of a reason or two. Oh well, it's nothing a demon like me has to worry about.
Did you hear? That navigator for the shipping guild, Dial. He turned into a demon. He supposedly killed and ate his crewmates, then ran off.
Demon Blight? In Hellawes? What do we do?
No need to worry. Lady Teresa is already dealing with it. She'll hunt down that Dial character in no time.
They say that once you change, you can never turn back into a human. Is killing him our only option?
Killing him would be a mercy. Demons are just monsters who've lost their humanity.
Yeah, you're right. Things like that aren't human anymore.
Not human, huh?
Hello, stranger standing behind you. Oh, I missed this. I found a cat's. Wear glasses. These can either make you look strict or hardworking depending on the wearer. Only have the two. Okay, I'm curious. Wear glasses. Attachment. No clue what attachments are yet. I found a soul. And another soul. Pieces attacked by 2. Gold chest. Blood blade. have one of those. Not a very good drop there, guys. I'm going back because I know I missed some. Okay.
Let me get this straight, Alpha Area. You want to form an alliance with my Gamma Area to bring down the Betas?
Correct. It's the classic strategy. Ally with a distant state and strike a neighboring one.
What is this? A council of war?
The enemy of my enemy is my friend. Is that it? Indeed. If your Alpha forces and my Gamma forces work together, Beta Area's done for. I like it. You've got yourself an alliance, Alpha Area.
Excellent! We shall be victorious in this year's Hellavy's Grand Snowball Fight! Let us toast to our victory!
This isn't a snowball fight. It's a snowball war.
Fools! I was the one who engineered their alliance. Once they eliminate Beta Area, the Alpha and Gamma forces will launch a full-scale assault to destroy the other. Exhausted, the victor won't be prepared when my Delta army sweeps down upon them. They have sealed their own doom.
These kids really fight dirty.
All's fair in snow and war.
The enemy of my enemy is my enemy's enemy, nothing more. Oh. That is the only way to get there. Well... son of a bitch. We're gonna run back and... that and then jump off the edge. Thought I would have been able to get there, but... that's... what I get for thinking. Dangerous pastime. Pay me no mind. I just... be. That it? That was it? Oh, oh. Chest. Amber garment. Attack would go up. Master skill. B. Random skill. I think I'd rather have the healing from skill than extra attack right now. Extra attack when I get stronger. Jump off. Momentarily. Yeah, we'll talk to you now.
Ooh, this cold is beyond ordinary. Well, Hellavy's is a northern country, but still, it wasn't this cold when I was a kid. The cold, snow, and ice were never this bad. I know it for a fact. It's that... what do they call it again?
Global cooling?
Yeah, that's the one. The Abbey says the world's getting colder. Thanks to all this cold, I need more warm clothing. Worse, I have to shovel snow and chop firewood all day. Ugh. Who's responsible for this global cooling? Let me at him!
Well, don't look at me. It's not my fault.
If it is really getting cold around here, and Teresa is known for being cold and having cold-based abilities, why do I get the feeling that she is sort of an ice queen? Oh, wrong way.
What a beautiful ship.
Isn't she? She transports flamestone and sulfur to the capital in Midgand. Have you heard of flamestone? It's this new explosive material the Abbey developed. Thanks to their discovery, we can make some really powerful new cannons and explosives.
Explosives. Sounds dangerous.
It is dangerous, but it's also necessary. Not only are there demons about, but we've humans to contend with too, with pirates and bandits in ever-increasing numbers. On the bright side, with a higher demand for flamestone, Hellowes is prospering like never before. Flamestone is the only reason our little snowbound city is thriving. A keelhaul to anyone who says otherwise.
So this ship goes to the capital. If I asked, could you take us with you?
Nope, not happening. The guild ordered a total suspension of activity. We can't lift anchor. Besides, any ship carrying precious ores has an exorcist on board for security. You need the Abbey's permission.
Sounds like they keep a tight lid on things.
Yeah, I guess. But the Abbey makes the rules, so what are you gonna do? Without the Abbey, humanity would be dead in the water. A keelhaul to anyone that says otherwise.
Okay, I think I have an idea of what's going on. What I'm predicting is that the production of the flamestone, what's causing temperatures to drop. I could be wrong. It's just a minor prediction. Am I able to leave through my secret entrance? Secret tunnel! Go through there again. Yep. Oh, they will respawn too. That is good to know. Well, my friends, I think it's that time again. So I am going to bid you a wonderful adieu. And I'm going to my usual end of stuff. So, thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, comment only if you want to. I won't hold it against you if you don't. I say this stuff because I'm exporting this to YouTube. Be kind out there. Have a good solar cycle. Take care of yourself. Take care of others. Please be safe. I love you. I love you all. I will see you again soon for more of Tales of Berseria. Have a good holiday. I'm hoping to stream some tomorrow and some on Christmas Day as well. So I will see you guys then, potentially. I'm going to raid someone, if there's anybody online. So, if you want to stick around for that, feel free to. Otherwise, I will catch you next time. Yeah, we're gonna head over and hit Aaron Rogues. So have a wonderful evening. Take care.